Hi there, this is Alex Haycock once again with the StarbucksFootballInc.com video preview. This time bringing another NFL Game of the Week at you. Our NFL Game of the Week, not very original here. Going to be the 10-2 New England Patriots versus the 9-3 Chicago Bears. Game being played at Soldier Field in Chicago. Cold winter weather tomorrow. Game time temperature probably going to be somewhere around 15 degrees or below. Chicagoland got hit with a lot of rain today, snow now, and looks like there's some snow in the forecast for tomorrow as well. It'll be interesting to see how the weather affects the playing surface at Soldier Field. It's kind of been a hot news item in the sports world. The field's been resodded, but it's just been in awful shape. So we'll see how the weather affects the playing surface. A lot of Bears players have complained about it. And, if Bears players are complaining about it, just think how it might be for the visiting team. So there's definitely going to be some home field advantage there for the Bears tomorrow, just based on the playing surface. The weather possibly as well. It's just tougher to play in cold weather on the road. But obviously New England plays. Last week they played in 20-degree weather against the Jets and played quite well with that 45-3 beatdown. Not too many people would have guessed that. But the Patriots clearly a very hot team. Cream of the crop in the NFL right now. If you look at anyone's power rankings, probably 99% of them have the Patriots at number one. The Bears, trying to prove that they belong in kind of the upper echelon of the NFL right now. Clearly one of the better teams in the NFC, behind maybe the Atlanta Falcons. Some people will say the Packers are better than the Bears at this point. But the Bears, things aren't getting any easier for them. Tough last four games. They play the Patriots, and they'll also play the Jets down the road, and Green Bay to finish the season, and Minnesota next week. So if they want to prove themselves as one of the top teams in the league, this is the weekend to do it. The Patriots coming to town. I live in the Chicago area. I mean, just the buzz for this game has been pretty insane this week. So huge matchup. I know the Bears have been looking forward to it. The Patriots coming off a short week, playing Monday night. We'll see how that affects them. But I guarantee you, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, just matchup masters. They have their one or two guys on the Bears defense that they're going to attack. Just pedal the metal from the start of the game and really just try to exploit and expose them. Through different matchups the entire game tomorrow. So the Bears obviously are one of the top defenses in the NFL. Gonna have to rely on that if they're gonna win the game tomorrow. They're gonna have to slow down. There's just a lot of weapons on the Pats. Danny Woodhead, Benjarvis Green-Ellis have just been playing really well. The receiving core, Deion Branch, Brandon Tate, Wes Welker, and then they've got a handful of tight ends they like to put in there. Algie Crumpler, Rob Gronkowski, Aaron Hernandez. So there's a lot of guys, a lot of playmakers that they can use to set up different matchups. So the Bears defense going to have to play well against Tom Brady and an offense that's just been just seems like it's been on a mission in the past few weeks, just putting up points, and Brady's just red hot. He's almost everyone's favorite for the NFL MVP award at this point. Offensively, if the Bears want to win this game, they gotta chew up the clock. Expect to see a lot of Matt Forte, a lot of Chester Taylor mixed in there. And if Jay Cutler has to air out the ball, if they're living and dying on Jay Cutler's right shoulder tomorrow, it could be a long day for Chicago fans. Ultimately, if I'm predicting this game, just part of me thinks that the Bears playing at home against the Patriots team that's coming off a short week that would just hit such a high last week against the Jets. I'm thinking the Bears are going to win this one. It's going to be a close game throughout. To throw a score out there for you, I'm saying Bears 24, Patriots 23. I just expect a hard-nosed football game between two of the best teams in the NFL. Cold weather. It is December, so we got some cold weather football coming your way tomorrow. And again, I'm going on a limb here, but I'm saying the Bears 24, Patriots 23. Either way, or regardless of how it turns out, I think it's just going to be a good football game between two good teams, and really looking forward to it. So thanks again for tuning in to another StarBuzzFootballInc.com video. Be sure to check out our website this week with plenty more of NFL and college football coverage coming your way.